Hi, everybody. Today I wanted to talk to you about personal values and how you should start planning for your first essay. So, what's the difference between a value and a belief? They're very similar, but a belief is a more specific understanding of how the world works or the way you think it should work, right? It could be an entire belief system or a worldview, right? So, something like Christianity or liberalism, or they can be individual beliefs, like a belief that all people should be treated equally. Um, and they come from the people around us and the things that we've experienced. Now, a value is really similar, but it's a little bit more general, and it could mean different things to different people. So, your values are usually part of your belief system or worldview, but they usually change a little more easily. So, like beliefs, values come from the people around you and the things you've experienced. And so, naturally, as you experience more things, your values are likely to change. And that's not a bad thing. That shows that you're growing as a person. It's also important to remember that other people have had other experiences and their values might be different from yours. And it's important to learn not to disregard or disrespect other people's values because you don't know their experiences. So in this paper, you'll have to define what your personal value means to you as a person. Two people could value the same thing but have different beliefs attached to that value. So, for example, Republicans and Democrats probably would both say that they value freedom, but they probably define it really differently. And that can cause a lot of problems. I'll upload a YouTube clip for you to watch about this issue, and it does contain some adult languages, so please don't watch it around children. So, another confusion is often the difference between values and things that are valuable, right? So, for example, a thing that I value is Juliet, and who wouldn't with that face? But an associated personal value could be that I value companionship or caring for animals. So when you start to write your paper, you might want to start by making two different lists, one with the things that you care about, and then another one with the sort of driving forces that you live your life by. They're probably going to be similar, but the first list will have specific nouns and things, whereas the second list will be general concepts, and that's what you're going to choose your topic from. If you need more ideas for personal values, you can just Google it and look at some of the lists that come up. So finally, I wanted to talk a little bit about why you're writing about this in a composition class. Like I said the first day, my top priority is for you to become better writers, but I also want you to become better people. And to do that, you have to really consider who you are as a person and who you want to become. When you're a freshman in college, you have a lot of opportunities to maybe adjust your values. And I want to help facilitate that change and give you an opportunity to really look inside yourself. In the rest of the essays in this class, you'll begin to look outward and consider other people's values. But I think it's important to have a firm foundation to write from and to think about you before you think about other people.